Thousands of bikers descended upon Thornton, Swaledale, and Rockwell on Wednesday, July 26, as RAGBRAI rolled through the Cerro Gordo County area. The first of the bikers came into Thornton as the morning sun was still rising, marking the first time that RAGBRAI riders have passed through the town in the bike ride's history.
We never had anything like this come through town, so our biggest celebrations are like centennials and quad-centennials, where maybe we'll get 500 people, so it really helps out quite a bit for a small town like this, and same with all of them.
Thornton was prepared for the onslaught of bicycle enthusiasts as the Thornton Fire Department set up along the route to sell water, cozies, and 1,000 pounds of bananas to passing riders, raising money to purchase new protective gear.
Well, it means a lot that they thought enough of us to approach us to come here to begin with. I mean, everybody's having a good time. It meant a lot. Small community, and there's not always a whole lot going on, but no, this is great.
The fire department even brought back the classic firefighters game Water Ball for any rider looking to stop for a minute for a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's really easy. Everybody used to do it a long time ago, and it's kind of gone by the wayside a little bit, but we thought it'd be kind of a cool retro thing to bring back. The keg starts in the middle of the cable, and there's two opposing fire hoses on each side, and the teams go at each other, and the first cable to hit the little stop on the other side wins.
Local vendors also enjoyed the foot traffic. Jade Miller of LuLaRoe was happy to display her wares for the thousands of riders passing through the town.
I think it's just exciting for people to see our small town. We're right off the interstate anyways, and so it's just like, I think a lot of people come in and they just go to the gas station and they don't get to see the whole thing, so it's nice that RAGBRAI can come through and they can actually come down our main street, and just it's kind of nice for our community to get together and pull together to be able to put this on.
After swinging through Thornton, the RAGBRAI riders made their way to Swaledale, where they were greeted for another round of food, drink, and entertainment. United Methodist Church offered breakfast burritos to the hungry crowd and found themselves sold out in under 2 hours. At the city park, the city of Swaledale had a live band playing for bikers to enjoy while getting a drink at the city's beer garden, which could be mixed with ice cream from furniture, fun, and more for a beer float. The library also got in on the action, quickly selling out of bananas and Gatorade to the passing bikers.
Well, it's exciting to see all the people, and it's amazing to see how many bikes there are, and it's a great fundraiser for us. It does a lot for our community. As we were selling for the library, it gives us added money to buy books or whatever we need it for. The firemen are selling for the fire department, and the town also has a band.
For small towns like Thornton, Swaledale, and Rockwell, the vast number of visitors is a welcome opportunity to raise needed funds for community organizations and show off their cities to visitors.
It contributes, well, obviously they spend some money in our community, which is always great, but they also support our groups and our clubs and the city, and get to see what we're all about.
Moving further east, the city of Rockwell welcomed the wave of riders with even more vendors and activities. The collective ladies of Rockwell's various churches came together to bake 400 pies of all flavors, selling 2,400 slices to the RAGBRAI visitors. From local businesses to out-of-state vendors, Rockwell's main street was packed with food, drinks, and merchandise for the riders to enjoy.
The street has been full all morning, so big impact on economy, real big impact.
By 9 o'clock, the city was flooded with people. Unfortunately, stormy weather followed closely behind. The festivities were delayed due to the downpour as riders and vendors alike sought shelter under any available cover until the rain passed. The storm eventually let up, and by late morning, the bulk of the riders had made their way out of the city for the next step in their trip across Iowa. Rain or shine, for the riders themselves, the trip is a great opportunity to see areas of the state that they would never visit otherwise.
Great. This is my second year doing it. It gets me in shape. More importantly, I first thought it was going to be a race, and I was nervous about, one, can I do it? Two, I'm older now, and I do this. My friends encourage me, and it's been so much fun. The people you meet, the food, the camaraderie, the challenge, the hills, the pushing. It's all a great experience that you can never really know it fully unless you experience it yourself. So I encourage anyone to do it, give it a try.